Hi there, friends. Welcome to day 31. Today our practice is going to be about our shoulders and our neck. So I invite you to start out seated. Remember, check your alignment, check those hips to knees and then straight down to the ankles. You should be seeing those two big toes. Then let's take some shoulder rolls just to get some movement. Now today, the reason we're doing the practice this way is I was painting yesterday, so I was rolling ceilings, I was doing a lot of edging. I feel it in my upper neck area or lower neck area and in my shoulders. So we're going to actively stretch and wake all of that up today and just bring some movement back to that area. So let's check your alignment and your posture after you've rested those shoulder blades on the back of your lungs. Let's check as to where our head is. Take your fingers to your earlobes, trace down. If you come down over the shoulder, you're good. If you're coming down in front, your head is forward. So tuck that chin under, get that nice, really attractive double chin going, and let your neck have a rest there. From here, we are going to work our neck, moving it to one side, exhaling as you go down. When you get to the center, let it hang and relax here. Feel that good stretch in the back of the neck. And then inhale up the other side. So you're really just tracing that collarbone as you move side to side. Don't forget that breath as you're hanging out there. Inhaling as you come up. Exhaling as you go down. Then we'll bring it back up to center. And now we're just going to stretch this area here on both sides. So let's sweep up our right arm, hinge it at the elbow, and bring that right palm over your left ear. Now remember, this is all about gravity doing the work. So as you breathe in and on the exhale, feel that stretch. Feel it giving just a little bit more. Nice breaths. Whenever you're ready to inhale, release that hand. Gently lift that head back up and bring that right arm back down. Now we'll go to the other side. Inhale up that left arm. Hinge it at the elbow. Bring that palm over your ear. And let your breath do the work. So you can focus on that balanced breath. Inhaling in. On the exhale is when those muscles soften and relax. Taking nice, rhythmic, consistent breath. And when you're ready to inhale, release that hand, lift it up, bring it back down. That should be giving you some nice stretch and mobility in your neck. Sometimes if you've slept wrong, things tighten up. This is a really good practice to do anytime or daily. Now, I have a strap today. I have a really long one because I couldn't find my shorter one. I'll try and shorten this up to about half. I actually think this is a belt from karate or something, but shoulders back. We're going to lift our arms up, taking them up as high as you can, adding to your stretch if you need to lengthen out those arms, but squeeze those shoulder blades back and together. And now as you exhale, see how far back it can go, or just check your range of motion here. How tight are you? As I continue to breathe and exhale, my arms can go down. I have a good range of motion in my shoulders. Inhale, breathe it back up. And then let's drop to the right. So left arm is coming up, right arm is reaching down for the ground. Nice stretch here for the shoulders. Inhale, breathe up to center. And exhale, go down over to the left. Nice breaths. Inhale, breathe it up. See now if you have a little more stretch and a little more give, taking you back. Remember, it's okay wherever you're at. Just breathe into it. Inhale, bring it up. Bring it out front. Breathing it up. Going a little faster here now because they should be warmed up a little bit. Some nice movement. Increasing that range of motion. Bring it back up to center, right side down again. Left arm reaching. You're stretching all through that left side body now. Inhale, breathe up to center. Exhale, down into the left. Now that right side body is getting a stretch. Inhale, breathe it back up, and let's bring it down. If your shoulders are really tight and your range of motion doesn't extend as far as mine, don't worry about it. Just breathe into it and let that body relax and give you a little bit greater range. All right, from here, let's take our right arm across our body, left hand to our elbow, and just give that shoulder a nice stretch. Breathing in. This is good active stretching. Release, bring it back, take it all the way down. And then left arm lifts up, comes across your body. Right hand goes to the elbow, and you stretch across this way. Remember, engage that breath. When you're ready, you can release, taking it down, bringing it back. Now from here, we'll take our arms up again. We're essentially doing the same movements, interlacing the fingers, and just drop the elbow. Getting a really good stretch through our lats. And coming up. Connecting your breath and your movement. This is why I'm calling it active stretch, because we're bringing a little movement to things. Just waking it up. If you're tight, if you've been out raking or doing any of that type of work, this is a good stretch. Take your hands behind your chair, squeeze your shoulders back and together, lift your gaze. Breathe back up, coming into that baby back bend. So let's see where we're at. So we've gotten a nice range of motion there. Now let's work on our forward fold a little bit, because if you were doing anything active again, you might be feeling some tightness in that lower back. So from here, nice soft knees, rooted and grounded in the foot. Sweep up those arms and then lead with your chest, forward fold. Remember, bum is pushing back towards the wall behind you. You can stop here and rest on your thighs. You can have your chair in front of you if you like. And slowly keep stretching on down. Bringing your hands down as far as is comfortable. Let's do ragdoll. Let's take our hands and grab opposing elbows. And let's hang here and do a little movement side to side. You should feel a stretch in those hamstrings and a nice stretch in the low back. From here, bring your hands to your shins or your thighs, lift up halfway, take a good breath in. Then let's exhale on down. Now, if you can't get your hands all the way to the floor, then I invite you to use a chair here. Bring your right hand to the chair, nice and rooted, square, hinging at the hips, and then plant your right hand on the chair, lift up your left arm, bend your right knee, and get a nice torso twist. Beautiful. Now I'm going to push my chair back. You hang out there a little bit. If your hand is accessible down to the ground, take it down there. Again, right knee bent. Left arm comes up. You're working to get a nice side twist in that torso, stacking those shoulders. Exhale, straighten the leg, float the left hand down either to the chair or to the floor. Bend your left knee and lift that right arm. Now stacking your shoulders on the other side. Reaching those fingers to the sky. You should feel it in that right hamstring, but you're also getting a nice twist in the torso. Keep breathing. Now exhale, float that hand down, forward fold fully. Letting your spine hang nice and long. You can bend the knees if it's too intense in your hamstrings. And then from here, let's bring ourselves up nice and slowly to standing. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale those hands to heart center. And then let's just come to one last active stretch. Stretching those legs out, resting on the outside edge of the feet. Arms coming out in star pose, right arm down, left arm up and over. And reaching those fingers so you're getting long from here to here. Inhale, bring it back up. Left arm down the left leg, right arm up and over. Really stretching through that right side body. Inhale, breathe it up to center. Hands come into your waist. Heel toe those feet back and together. And there we just got some nice shoulder movement for our day. So take a breath in, breathe up those arms. Exhale to heart center, and we'll see you tomorrow.